up, everybody? Welcome to the Bware Horror Real, your home for everything horror. Today up on the chopping block, we got a movie that I was kind of excited to see. It is called Crimson Peak. Crimson Peak was produced by Legendary Pictures, distributed by Universal Studios, and directed by Guillermo del Toro, which I was pretty excited about, even though I got to admit his last few movies I've been kind of disappointed in because he gets a little CGI happy, and as soon as the CGI starts with his movies, they usually kill it for me. And well, here, tell you what, I'm just going to go right into this before I even go to that. So, Crimson Peak stars two people that I was very excited to see in a movie. Jim Beavers, aka Bobby from Supernatural, plus Loki from the Avengers. Well, I believe it's Tom Hiddleston or Tim. Yeah, Tom Hiddleston is in this one. So these two guys, how can you go wrong? Bobby from Supernatural, freaking Loki from the Avengers. Put these two together, it's got to be a fun movie, right? Wrong. This movie is interesting. How this movie kind of plays out. It's almost a Victorian romance novel with some ghosts, as opposed to a ghost movie taking place in that time. It's more about the romance and the story between these two people. It's dumb. You guys, you're not gonna like it. It is really stupid. Although I will give it credit for, there's one thing I thought was neat, and this is solely based on the writing. So writers, bravo with this one. The main character is a woman, and the woman is our writer in the movie, and she writes a ghost story, and she sends this ghost story out to be published, and she got it back with some notes saying what the ghost story needs. It sounds weird, but this is exactly what it needs. Is more of a romance story within it. So what they kind of did, and they foreshadow this in the movie, which anytime a writer uses foreshadowing, just because I'm a fan of foreshadowing and know what it is, I'm going to enjoy it. So they straight up tell you before it's about to happen, what's about to happen. And I caught on to that after it happened, and I wish I would have caught on to that right when they said it, so I could have turned the movie off then and there, because it's not scary at all. It's not even, it's called a horror movie for some reason, but it's not really horror. I get Guillermo del Toro, yeah, it's not really horror. I'm sorry, you're waiting for the horror to start. As a guy who's into horror movies, you're waiting. It's going to happen. There's one scene in particular. Jim Beavers is in it. And it's like, oh man, something's going to happen. Something's going to happen. Something does happen, and if something happens really vicious, which is by far the entire coolest scene in the movie. I'm not going to give it to you because this one's a major spoiler. Overall, though, man, this movie is shit. It's awful. It's horrible. Loki, what the hell were you thinking? Jim Beavers, what the hell were you thinking? I know, yes, Guillermo del Toro is going to be a horror movie. It's going to be awesome. No, it was awful. Do not watch this movie. And on that note, I'm going to go ahead and give Crimson Peak one screaming virgin. I got nothing more to say about this movie. It was god-awful. Stay away from it. One screaming virgin. Awful. Stay away. I'm out. I don't need to shit talk on this movie anymore. I'm going to get out of here and go watch something good. So, as always, if there's anything you want to see in the horror reel, hit me up in the comments. Let me know what you want to do, what you want to see. Hit me up on Twitter. Let me know what you want to see. Hit me up in an email. Let me know what you want to see. Just say hi to me. Well, ask me what I'm thinking. I like to talk to people too sometimes. So hit me up. Let me know. And on that note, I'm out. Have fun. And remember, be down or beware.